Hey there, welcome to Habit Hack Thursday, where I share a habit hack around fitness, mindset, or food freedom in order to help you train for life and make your health a lifestyle. No dieting around here. So let's go. Hey girl, welcome to Habit Hack Thursday. I hope you're having a great day. Come a little closer, have a seat, let's drink some electrolytes or grab your coffee, a sparkling water, whatever you're drinking, and let's have a little chat about protein. I know you keep hearing from everyone and their mom and everyone online to eat more protein, right? And we've chatted a lot about upping your protein here on the show as well because it's one of the most important nutrients, especially as you're in midlife and you need it. You just need it. Your muscle mass is deteriorating. It's unfair. So we got to up our protein. Why? Well, because protein helps build muscle by providing those essential amino acids. Those are the actual building blocks of muscle tissue. So that's essential for repairing and rebuilding muscle fibers damaged during exercise. And damage seems like that's bad, but no, it's not bad. When you lift weights, your muscle fibers actually break down, then your body burns energy, calories the rest of the day to repair those muscle fibers, thus giving you more muscle mass, giving you that pump, girl, getting you those gains, as my boys say, right? So I know you want to feed those muscles that I know you're working so hard on to grow. This is a long game, right? Nothing happens overnight with this, which, by the way, if you need some help growing those muscles, go grab my 12-week progressive overload program, Thrive. You get lifetime access to it. And I'm actually getting ready to come out with the latest version. So go check it out at bit.ly/thrive and train for life. It's linked in the show notes. Once you grab it, you actually get access to my healthy habits course that has helped hundreds of women make their habits stick, a private podcast feed covering all the things we have to overcome in each season of our life to make our habits stick, and a 12-week program that is backed by science and habit strategy. So go grab it. So when I think of protein intake, it usually goes one way or the other when I talk to my clients. So I recently just worked with a few ladies who were all saying, "Oh, Coach Emily, I have just been eating protein all day long. I got like 160, 175 grams of protein." I'm like, wow. And these are petite ladies. I'm like, that sounds like a lot of protein. But then I asked if they were over their calorie goal for the day, which they were in a deficit at the time because their goals were weight loss. And they couldn't answer it for me. They're like, well, I don't know. I've just been eating a lot of protein. Okay. On the other end of the spectrum, I've had women state how hard it is to up their protein. Like they feel full all the time. They're getting the ick from all the chicken and eggs and beef and whatever else they're eating. It's like a full-time job. It's that meme. It's like, I'm going to have to quit my full-time job in order to get my protein intake in for the day. So I think this is a really important reminder, or something that perhaps you've never really thought of, right? And that is to keep in mind that protein is still a source of calories. And if you're eating more protein than your body needs, those extra calories can be stored as fat, okay? Eating an excessive amount of protein, especially if you're not physically active enough to burn those extra calories, that can really lead to unwanted weight gain over time and totally defeating the purpose. So we definitely all probably should up our protein, but we need to do it very intentionally so we're not setting ourselves up for failure in the long term when we're trying to achieve body recomposition. So a few things to think about. I want you to keep this in mind when it comes to protein. Number one, work with a professional to help you calculate your calories and macros. Just don't guess, okay? I know a lot of us are like, oh, I just need to eat, 1,200 calories, 100 something, protein. It's different for everybody. We all have different activity levels. We all are in different seasons of life. We all weigh different amounts. We all have different goals, right? Some of us, we want weight loss. Some of us, we want muscle gain. There's a lot of strategy to it where maybe you're in a bulking season and then you're in a cut season. You're building up your muscle mass. Then you're taking down the weight from fat in order to expose those muscles as well, right? This is really challenging to do on your own. I do offer this for my one-on-one clients. Not only am I a personal trainer, but I'm a certified nutrition coach as well. If you need some extra help, go check out my one-on-one coaching options in the show notes. So just don't guess. Work with a professional to help you figure out your calories and macros based on your goals. 2, when you're focusing on protein, it could lead to a nutritional imbalance. So especially for us ladies, if you're not getting enough fiber, okay, and that's like from fruits and vegetables. That's where the majority of my personal fiber comes from, is from fruits and vegetables. Or maybe because you're so full from protein, you don't want to eat anything else, and you're eating so much protein, like, girl, it could lead to some digestion issues. You know what I'm saying? Little bloating, feeling not so great, right? So don't always think that if I'm just eating all the protein, that's going to be the best case scenario. You also have to have some fiber, some healthy fats for your hormonal health. We can't have a nutritional imbalance, especially in this season of life that we're in midlife. Number 3, you got to track it. Okay. See where you're currently at to ensure you're not under or overeating protein. Just download MyFitnessPal, track for a week. What you normally eat, track and see where your protein lands, right? And then number 4, once you do that, a simple rule of thumb for protein intake is to eat 1 gram of protein per body weight, or your ideal weight, for the day, right? So if you weigh 150 pounds, you're like, I'm sitting pretty here, I'm good to go. 150 grams of protein. If you weigh 150, but you're trying to lose weight and you want to weigh 130, that's more of a healthier weight number for you. Okay, well then I'm going to go down to 130 grams of protein for the day. And working with a professional, they can kind of help you adjust this and thinking of, like I said, a fat loss or a muscle gain phase in order to, as always, train for life. So track it, see where you're at. Most of the time when my ladies track their protein for a week, they're like, girl, I'm not eating enough. Or sometimes they realize that, then they go overboard. There's a healthy balance, a healthy medium where it's not going to be lost on you that you're eating too much protein, then you're gaining weight. We need to find that healthy balance. So protein is one of the most essential macronutrients to help you grow those muscles and feel satiated. But know the data so you can ensure you're utilizing your protein for good and not gaining weight over time due to the nature of everyone just saying protein. And you're like, I'm going to eat 20 million grams of protein a day. No, you got to know your numbers, work with a professional. If you need more help, again, go to the link in the show notes to chat about one-on-one coaching, or just send me a DM on Instagram. So I hope this was useful for you. I hope it was a light bulb moment. I know a couple of clients I've recently talked to, it was definitely a light bulb moment for them. And know that protein is king, but make sure you're doing it within what works for you and your customized plan. I'm so rooting for you, and I'll catch you in the next episode. I am so proud of you for listening to another episode of Habit Hack Your Health. I don't want you to just feel inspired, but I want you to go take action. To help you do that, go grab a free 7-day trial inside of the Training for Life app. This is habit-based fitness programming that you won't find anywhere else. A full fitness library with workouts programmed around what we need as midlife moms, and habit trainings and accountability community to help you stay consistent no matter what season of life that you're in. Go to trainingforlifeapp.com to start your free 7-day trial, and let's start training for life together. I'm so rooting for you, girl. I'll see you in the next episode.